Yo, 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 how it do, everyone? It's your boy, N dog double diddy dibby quadratic formula x equals open quantity alpha, negative b plus or minus the square root of open quantity beta, b squared minus 4 times a times c closed quantity beta closed quantity alpha over open quantity gamma 2 times a closed quantity gamma. I'm Nathan Hutchins, and this vlog is going to cover each of the 7 habits of highly effective teenagers in the course of 7 videos. Now, we have a problem, and the problem is there's not enough proactivity in this world. So, I've designed some solutions here. Looking through the book, I found a few talking points I want to bring up. The first one is that we need to start taking initiative. We need to make things happen. You can't wait for stuff to happen to you. You have to make it happen to yourself. I'm going to take a drink of my tea here. And that's the first problem. People think everything's just going to happen to them. They don't need to put in the effort. It's just all going to come to me eventually, so I don't have to do anything. It'll come, I just have to wait. It's not about me going to this island, it's about that island coming to me, sort of stuff. That's my first problem, is that we don't take initiative enough. The second part is we worry too much about the things we can't control, like how we look or stuff, our race, our ethnicity, and all that. But what we really should be worrying about is what we can control. What we can control is stuff like our jobs and stuff like that, stuff we actually have a say in. Now, this brings me to a thing I read in the book that actually made me think a little bit. It's called the personal bank account. It's this concept that your self-esteem is similar to a bank account in a sense that if you are nice to yourself, that raises your PBA, your personal bank account. And if you hate yourself and stuff, your PBA is going to drop, just like a bank account. So doing stuff like forgiving yourself, taking care of your body, and actually doing stuff that makes you feel better about your own personal being, you're basically depositing into your personal bank account. But if you give in really easily to peer pressure and you do a bunch of drugs and you hurt yourself and stuff like that, make bad choices, that's going to lower your PBA, so it's like a withdrawal. And there are a bunch of side effects and symptoms of low and high PBA. If you have a low PBA, you're probably very insecure. You cave into peer pressure really easily and all that. But if you have a high PBA, then you don't care what others think of you. You do your own thing, you meet those deadlines, you take care of yourself, and all that just falls into place. Now, another thing, people are using the wrong vocabulary, if you get what I'm saying. There's a difference between being reactive and proactive. If you're reactive, you'll say, I'll try to do this, or I can't do this, which is indicative of your shifting the blame somewhere else, in a way. But if you're proactive, you'll use words like, I'm gonna do it, or there has to be a way to do this. It's not impossible, I can do it. These indicate that you know you can do it and you're not gonna give up. So, that's a big thing. So that's the first episode of 7 habits explained by N dog double D squared. The next episode, we're going to be covering keeping the end in mind, another big one. So why it matters is that if you have low PBA and you have all this lack of proactivity, you're not going to get anywhere. You're just going to sit around waiting for something that's never going to come because you have to be out there getting it yourself. So that's why being proactive matters. You have to be able to take initiative and do it yourself instead of waiting for it to happen to you. Join me next time on this program when we cover keeping the end in mind, as I said. drop a like on this video. I have a music thing going on, Copernicus.bandcamp.com. It'll be in the description, maybe. I don't know where this is going, but see you next episode. Double Dog D signing out.